Well, here we are with the February issue of the Mover magazine, and before I tell you what's in it, I wanted to thank you all those of you who comment on social media and send me emails and just tell me when I see you how much you enjoy the magazine. It really means a lot to us to get that kind of feedback. The magazine is run by a small team of people, and we work really hard on it to make it the way that it is, and to get that kind of feedback is really important. So thank you very much for doing that. This time we've got a number of stories. One of the three that come from the Movers and Storage show that was held at the back end of last year. We did a few last year, and I think last month rather than a couple of months before. This will be the last in that series. There are three stories. One is called The £1 billion Opportunity, and it's by a presentation by Gavin Shields, who started a self-storage company and is explaining how he did it. There's also another self-storage piece from Rennie Schaefer, who presented a talk entitled The Past, Present and Future of Self-Storage. And that was very interesting too. So we've summarised that for you. And there's also another one that we've called Money for Nothing, which is about how moving companies can not only help their customers, but also make money from their currency exchange when their customers transfer their money overseas. It's also very helpful when you're paying bills overseas and that kind of thing. So I urge you to read that. There's an awful lot of international moving companies, to my knowledge, that don't seem to want to do that. I don't know why, but they don't. So read the story and it might encourage you to have a go. Lots of other things. I did an interview with Diana Corona from the Enterprise Database Corporation, and they have developed a system that allows information to be transferred between back office systems anywhere in the world. Even if the system itself is different. And that is something of a holy grail. I don't know of anybody else that's doing it. I might be wrong, but I don't know of anybody else. And the main story this time, the centre story and the cover picture, is an interview that I did with the guys at Eura, Tad Zerlinden and Dominic Tidy. And I was talking about the things that are important nowadays to the relocation business. And I was also talking about the future of Eura, because both Tad and Dom have been doing this for quite a long time, and I was interested in what their succession plan was going to be. And if you're interested too, then have a look, because it tells you. Lots of other things too. We've got the Atlas migration patterns story about who's moving where in the United States. We've got a report from the Self-Storage Association of Asia. And we've got a nice little story there from a company in the UK. It's a new company making ramps. And we always try to encourage new enterprise. And we wanted to tell you all about them. So please have a look at that story too. Hope you enjoy reading the magazine. And I'll see you next time.